know you love us, but the information on our podcast is provided for educational and entertainment purposes only. It is not intended as a substitute for professional advice of any kind. If you or anyone you know needs professional help, please seek mental health services. Welcome to the Date Podcast, the show for anyone navigating the dating and relationship world. We interview celebrities, talk pop news, discuss dating do's and don'ts, and debate relationship topics. We are available on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. Please subscribe and review if you like what you hear. Check out our website, datepodcast.com, for more information. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Now, let's get on with the show.
It's Emma.
It's Zorric,
host of the Date Podcast. And it's just us today.
It is just us.
Just us.
Unfortunately, we could not find anyone that would like to speak with Emma for another hour, so we, I guess, have to record by ourselves. But we probably have some good things to talk about today.
Totally.
That have to do with dating.
Not all of them.
Not all of them.
I have some things that I just want to nerd out about.
Yeah. Like what?
Like, BravoCon was over the weekend.
Okay.
Do you know what BravoCon is?
I can imagine it just like all the housewives going to this place and you stand in line for a fucking hour and pay $100 for an autograph of whoever the fuck, Nene Leakes. Yeah?
You're very close-minded.
I am very open-minded.
It is all the Bravolebrities.
Oh, okay.
So Southern Charm, $1 Million Listing, Below Deck. It also has the, Real Housewives franchise, Vanderpump Rules, and they were all there for a weekend. Everybody was there. Almost everybody was there.
Everybody.
Everybody. Okay. Kim Zolciak Bieberman was there singing some song.
Okay.
Also, like the OGs from the Housewives were there. So, like, oh my gosh, what's her name? Jill Zarin, Caroline Manzo, Kim Richards was there, and they all like got to like hang out with Andy. Andy went out with some dude. I can't remember who it was.
Andy Cohen?
Yeah, Andy Cohen. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And all the housewives got to hang out. It was a lot of fun. It looked like a lot of fun. I wish I had been there.
Okay. So anyways, as Emma blabs, we're going to talk about Singles Day, but not here, but in a different country. And just how big it's become since over like 5 years or something like that.
Like how huge it's become?
How huge it's become. We'll talk about that. But Emma, of course, has some stuff she wants to talk about. So let's get right to it.
Okay. Wrong one.
Let's get it.
So, Jersey Shore star, quote, Angelina, got married. Of course, it was being filmed for Jersey Shore. Of course, JWoww, Snooki, and Dina were bridesmaids.
Who is this again?
Angelina from Jersey Shore.
Okay.
She was there for like half the season in the first season. I think Ron called her a dirty hamster once.
Angelina Pivarnik.
Yeah.
Pivarnik.
Sure.
Yeah.
So they were the bridesmaids.
Oh, she's hot. Oh my gosh.
Ew.
Yeah.
I don't think she is, but whatever. Anyways,
she looks like your friend.
Which one?
Your friend.
Don't say the name.
She looks like your friend at the Clue party. Yeah. Well, just a little bit.
Let me see.
That's her, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, anyways, for the audience who doesn't know,
I don't know if she was taking it as a compliment, though.
She looks, Angelina looks like Emma's friend.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Anyways, so apparently the bridesmaid speech that they gave was supposed to be funny. I guess it came off really mean-spirited and just mean. To the point where some guests at the wedding were like booing.
my gosh.
Yeah. And it says, like, Angelina was upset and needed a minute to get it together after. But, of course, all of this is being recorded. So we're going to be able to watch it on MTV when the time comes. I just feel like all of a sudden they all started getting married.
So, I'd just like to thank Emma for allowing me to be her bridesmaid.
Nope.
I have a few things I'd like to say about Emma.
I'm going to cut your mic off if you don't stop right now.
First of all, Emma has been a great friend for...
No, I have not. That's
years?
a lie.
7 years. And
has it been 7 years?
You know, whenever I get drunk and I'm having a bad day, she loves just to, like, laugh at me. She's such a great person.
That's true.
And also, you know what? She likes it whenever we drink and eat.
Yes, and you pay for it.
And I pay for it. So, again, Emma has been a great friend. I hope that she and
not Jason Momoa.
She and Hector are going to have a great future together, because I know that she's very fertile.
Am I?
According to her mom, she is very fertile. You guys have some fertile
no, we don't,
DNA.
actually.
And I just wish you guys luck, you know? And just watch out, Hector, because she likes to spend that dough.
That's true.
So that's my bridesmaid speech.
Great. I'm glad that's over.
Everybody is going to applaud.
Beautiful.
What else?
Back to Bravo and the Bravolebrities. LuAnn De Lesseps is dating someone new because she's no longer the Countess.
Who is it?
Her agent.
Oh, yeah?
Who's kind of giving me like Harvey Weinstein?
Ew.
Weinstein vibes?
Harvey Weinstein.
Weinstein vibes.
Like this...
No.
No? Harvey Weinstein was the one who...
He's the one that's like been accused
the casting
of
couch.
all those things. All the bad things.
It's not a good thing.
No, it's not.
No.
I don't think he's attractive at all.
Well, he looks like a roly-poly, first of all.
But he looks like a Botox version of him.
Like his face is just like
his face actually full.
His face is full.
Like it's like plump. Like
his face is round.
Mm-hmm.
And
it doesn't have like that many wrinkles.
Okay. Well, I mean, he's in showbiz.
And it's like smoother.
He used to be in showbiz.
The agent? I'm talking about the agent.
Harvey Weinstein.
No, I'm not talking about him.
Oh,
I'm talking about the agent LuAnn De Lesseps is dating.
Who the hell is that?
I don't know. What's his name? Richard Super.
Super Richard.
Super Richard.
Sounds like I don't know. Go ahead.
Yeah. Anyway, so he's the reason why LuAnn De Lesseps is going around the country, I guess, with her Countess and Friends cabaret show, because it's all about her cabaret. It's about cabaret. Everything's about cabaret. And if you watch The Real Housewives of New York, you understand that it's about cabaret.
No, but anyways, go ahead.
Anyways, they're dating.
Do you think Harvey Weinstein approves of this?
That's horrible.
Was he like, hey,
But this is the first relationship she's had since her divorce. So what was funny, remember, is that they got, like, she married that Tom D'Agostino dude, and nobody liked him. And then they got married on this
cough button.
I do. They got married on December 31st, and then they like divorced like 7 months later. So that's why she lost her title. Like if I had been her, I would have been like, I'm not marrying anyone because I want to keep my title. I want to stay a countess.
I don't know. A countess, it reminds me of like an old lady. You don't want that.
I'm okay with that.
That is not sexy. Countess Emma.
I'd be like the count, like
Count
the Count Dracula.
Like the cereal.
No, what's the one from Sesame Street?
Oh yeah. He's always
Count.
The Count.
The Count. Thank you.
He's just always counting.
He is always counting.
Okay.
So let's talk about beautiful people still being married together now. Two beautiful people. One more beautiful than the other.
Okay.
And I want you to guess who it is.
Who?
Sofia Vergara and Joe Manganiello. Who do you think is more attractive in that relationship?
Joe Manganiello for sure.
Yes, thank you. Obviously. So, what was that?
Oh, someone whistling. Go ahead.
So they've been celebrating they're celebrating their 4-year anniversary. Yep. How fun, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So he is actually younger than she is. He is 42 and she is 47.
Oh.
But she doesn't look like she's about to be in her 50s.
But I think, yeah, they look 40s for sure.
They look 40s for sure, but he's so hot.
He is.
Man, when he was like stripping on Magic Mike, both 1 and 2, when he did that routine to the Backstreet Boys, I Want It That Way, I was just like, what is going on in my loins?
Did you get...
What is this?
Oh my gosh. Was your seat like all wet after you couldn't like stand up?
I thought about throwing dollar bills to the like movie screen though, because I was just like, whoa.
Ooh, I can see you doing that.
Yeah, that was fun. Anyway, so they celebrated together. How fun for them.
That's fun.
By going to vacation in Italy.
You know, the thing is, staying together for 4 years, that's a great achievement.
Yeah.
A lot can happen in 4 years. Cheating, divorce, all the rest.
It also helps that he's like really into her. Like he is really
because he's
into
hot.
her.
He can like get
he
anyone.
Is so hot.
Well, her too.
I've seen him naked. On True Blood. Yeah.
Did you like that?
Yeah, it was hot.
Yeah. What did you like about it?
He's
though?
a hot man.
Yeah. Did you like his
he
thighs?
Was just like he's just
abs.
like perfect.
He's like buff, right?
Yeah. Like if you put him and Jason Momoa in a room, I don't know who I'd pick. I'd faint. I'd faint. And then they both
you'd
have
be
to
missing
rescue
out.
me.
Then you'd get nothing.
I'd get nothing. Anyways, that's what's going on. Yay!
Yay! As we transition.
I thought you had this together, dude. No, you don't.
I do.
Okay. What do you have for me? Who am I giving advice to now?
You're giving advice to lots of people because everybody has a question for Emma.
Oh my gosh. People love me.
I know, they do.
People
sort of.
And it's not okay that you're like preventing me from like meeting people.
And
I know you know who I'm talking about, and those who are listening know that I'm talking about them.
Okay. Anyways, okay. I can't even read this. Okay. Good. I should be completely jaded by now. Okay. But I just set up a date.
Can you remind me what jaded means?
Like indifferent, okay. Yeah. But I just set up a date and I've been giddy all fucking day. I feel like I'm setting myself up for a major disappointment. How do you stop yourself from building someone up too much before you even meet them?
Did you write this?
No. No. But let me start and say that sometimes I do feel giddy. Because like the excitement, maybe not giddy, but I just feel excited and nervous at the same time.
Right.
So how do I like not get giddy and not get excited?
I think it's part of the process. I think it's also important to remember this person is human and that like they shouldn't be held to a pedestal.
Just remember that she takes shits too. And
are you going to answer this or did you want me to answer this?
Go ahead. I want you to answer it. Continue.
I forgot what I was saying.
You said remember this person's human and
oh yeah, like you're putting them on a pedestal that you created for themselves, for them. Yeah. And so that's very like unreasonable and very like unhelpful for this person because they're not going to be on that pedestal for too long because obviously they're going to do something that's going to annoy you to knock them down.
What if they never do anything that annoys you?
Oh no, somebody will always do something that annoys me. No,
what if they would just never annoy you? You've not had one friend that has never annoyed you?
No.
Oh. Not one coworker?
No. Everybody annoys me at some point.
Okay, fine.
Turn the question to you. Has anybody ever not annoyed you?
Yeah.
Who?
Well, the thing is, it's a mentality. You don't take things personal.
But an annoyance is not taking things personally.
Yes,
it's just being bothered by something.
Yeah, you don't. Why? We just have to let it go. Because I'm reading this book. I read this book called The 4 Agreements. Did you read that book?
No.
There's 3 things. I don't remember the fourth one or the first one, but don't take things personal. So when something annoys you, I think you take it personal.
I disagree.
Well, I don't agree with you.
Okay.
And number 2.
So can we agree to disagree about
sure.
that? Okay.
Yeah, I don't care. But I think when you get annoyed from somebody by somebody, I think you are taking it personal. Like you.
So if I were to like keep talking and not leave you alone and just be like, Zorric, pay attention to me. Why aren't you paying attention to me? Zorric, you're not giving me enough attention. Why aren't you giving me enough attention? Zorric, why aren't you listening to what I'm saying to you right now? Zorric, I don't understand why you're ignoring me. I don't get it.
The first thing here is I'm number one, evolved.
How are you evolved? Like, you keep saying that you're evolved, but like I'm not really seeing it.
Number two.
And honestly, like, again, you're like not letting me talk, so I don't understand like why you're not letting me talk, Zorric.
Okay. I'm just listening. Number two.
How do you feel right now, Zorric?
I don't care. I was gonna say annoyed. Where are we going with this?
That apparently annoyance is a choice that you can make.
It is a choice you can make.
It's true. It is a feeling. Yeah. You can feel annoyed, and I totally get it.
And you can say, no, I'm not going to be annoyed.
However, I do think that things are annoying.
Okay, so if you're on a date and this guy kept, like you, Emma, checking his phone every 3 minutes, would that annoy you?
Yes.
See? Where am I going with this? Oh.
Would that annoy you? Or you'd be okay with it?
I'd be okay with it.
Because you're doing the same thing.
No, I wouldn't do the same thing.
Yes, you would, because you have your other phone.
I would bring that up to her. Drink her water. Okay. Here's another question for you.
I don't know if we answered that one.
We did not answer that one. Oh, I guess your answer to that question is...
don't build them up when you haven't even met them yet.
Because they're not perfect.
Exactly. Yeah. And you're just creating, like, if you're going to build someone up to that point and they don't meet whatever you've built up, then you're just disappointing yourself over something that you created in your mind.
Yeah, I would go in there with no expectations.
Exactly.
Just like, just fuck it. Just go.
Like, it is what it is.
It is what it is. She has problems just like I have problems too. So we all have to deal with that shit. Okay. Second question. I told a friend that I was desperately unhappy without a romantic partner in my life and found it to be very damaging to my emotional state. They responded that by being alone, it should not affect how I felt about myself. We went back and forth some, and the statement was made that if you aren't happy alone, you won't be happy in a relationship. I get that you can be in a relationship and unhappy, or you can be happy and alone. Anyways, interested in a thought from you. The bottom line is, do you need to be happy alone in order to be happy in a relationship?
I think happy is it depends on what your meaning of happy is. I do think that you need to be okay being by yourself before you can be in a relationship.
I disagree with that.
I think you need to be able to make yourself content before you can, because your glass can't be empty and expect someone else to fill up your glass.
So there is research that shows that when you're happier when you're in a relationship. I'm
not denying that. I am just saying that in order for you to, I guess what I'm looking at is from the codependent perspective. And so if you're not happy being by yourself, you're expecting this person to fill in all those gaps that you can't fill yourself. And so you're expecting someone to do that work for you. When in reality, you both should be able to come in together with at least glasses half full, if that's the visual we want to use, so that you can make that full glass. Instead of both of you having a quarter or a third or whatever, and just having 2/3 or a half.
Well, I mean, you're talking about happiness, or are you talking about being this is a wrong thing. Maybe stable mentally, or maybe
I think
you resolve your own problems. Maybe
I think in all regards you have to be kind of okay doing things by yourself before you're expected to be in a relationship.
But I think this could be to an extreme too, because some people love being alone.
I'm not disagreeing with that.
And then some people, whenever they get into a relationship, they become too independent, and it's very difficult for them to be in a relationship.
Yes.
Right.
So you have to find that happy medium, and that medium's going to look different for everyone. But I do think that you can't be single and expect someone to like fulfill all these needs for you. Mm-hmm. Like you have to be able to do things on your own too.
Yeah.
Like you have to be able to make yourself happy. You have to like enjoy your own company.
Even in a relationship too.
Even in a relationship
but
too.
The other person also needs to help out as well.
Right.
It can't be just you making yourself happy.
Right. So it can't just be you. It has to be a balance. I'm just saying that like you have to be able to know how to do things on your own so that you're not always just depending on this person to do it for you.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, it does. It
okay.
does. So I used to have a theory before reading that book I told you about, the attachment book, that I needed to do all these things to be set as a man and like set to date somebody. Meaning maybe accomplishing things. But I realized that no, I don't have to be like I don't have to have accomplished all of my dreams to be in a good relationship. So I've kind of changed in that way. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, see?
Okay.
See? Okay. So did we answer that question?
I hope so.
The question is, do you need to be happy alone in order to be happy in a relationship? Yes or no?
It's not a yes or no question.
I think the way she posed it is yes or no.
Do you need to be
happy alone in order to be happy in a relationship? I don't think so. I say no. But
if she's posing it as a yes or no question, which I think is it's a closed-ended question, then I'm going to say yes, you do need to be happy alone in order to be happy in a relationship.
Okay, I say no, but anyways. But who is 100% happy?
No one is. That's why I think the way that it's worded is stupid.
Why are you calling her stupid now?
I'm saying the question is stupid.
Okay, not her.
It's wrongly worded.
It was Oprah who sent this question.
Well, then Oprah worded it wrong.
Oprah's stupid, you just said.
Oprah, let's be friends. And yes, I will call you stupid as needed.
Oh, gosh.
I call Zorric stupid all the time.
Oh, my gosh. That's so abusive. Okay.
No, not if it's true.
Okay, so let's talk about something else.
Okay. Honestly, can we like do this for ourselves in America?
Okay, so we have a day in China. I'm not Chinese. I am Chinese, sort of.
No, you're not.
Okay, I'm American. It's called Singles Day.
Can we please do this?
Yes,
in America?
We can do this. But Singles Day is November 11th in China, and that also coincides with
I like how they call it Single Sticks Holiday. Because it's 11/11 and it looks like two sets of sticks.
It does. I'm looking at it right now.
What else is happening on this beautiful 11/11 day besides the fact that it's 11/11?
Veterans Day.
That's right.
Yeah. But anyway, so in China they spend this day called Singles Day, and what do you know about this, Emma? Do you know anything about this?
All I know is that single people spend a bunch of money.
Damn.
And they buy themselves gifts.
Mm-hmm.
And they go crazy buying themselves gifts to make themselves feel better for being single.
Does that make you feel better?
No, I think it's just to celebrate the fact that they're single.
So
I'm looking at it from, let's celebrate the fact that we're single, so we're going to buy ourselves things that we deserve. And I appreciate the way that I'm wording it right now.
Yeah, so like you said, it's 1111, which consists of 4 ones representing 4 singles. Why 4?
So what happened was, one of the origin stories is that in 1993, so apparently this is like a new thing, 4 male students.
It's got to be male, for sure.
Who were all single men.
Losers.
Discussed how they could break away from the monotony of being single and agreed that November 11 would be a day of events and celebrations in order to honor being single. And apparently, like, because of social media, it spread. And it used to be only men.
Can you imagine?
It used to actually be called Bachelor's Day.
Can you imagine 4 single guys going to Zara, buying, I don't know, I think they should be at the bar or
Hold
restaurant.
on, there's more.
Okay, go.
So they also, so it used to be Bachelor's Day, but now it's because it's celebrated by both sexes. Blind date parties are really popular on this day, where you go to a party with a bunch of people you don't know, and sort of like a blind date.
That's called a meetup. That's called a singles mixer.
Okay, well, I guess next year, November 11, 2020, you're doing this.
I guess, yes, we are. Okay. What else?
I love how it says, singles may take on an annoyed or self-deprecating attitude in response to remaining single as a university student. But university initiatives have helped curb that negativity.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And you mentioned shopping. So this holiday has turned into be the largest offline and online shopping day in the world.
Yeah. You did the math. I don't know how you did the math. But Tell them the math.
The math is not right, but basically in 2017 it hit over 19.1 billion in sales. That's weird. Anyways,
are you sure it's billion, not whatever their money is? I don't know what their money
Chinese
is.
yen.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you think about it, like the money's coming from like restaurants, so groups are going out to eat, they're singing karaoke, they're going online and buying that. Do you think they're selling a lot of those blow-up dolls?
Ew. Ew. Ew.
I mean, it's a Singles Day, so why not spend it on a blow-up doll? No, you don't think
Anyways, in the United Kingdom, Singles Day is actually National Singles Day, and that's celebrating on March 11th.
I bet there's like no sex that happens in China on this day because everyone's single. It's like the least amount of sex happening in China on November 11th. But that's interesting because they buy stuff from Alibaba, but I thought Alibaba was a place where you buy like stuff in bulk.
No, it's like Amazon.
Is it Amazon?
It's like their version of Amazon. Anyways,
what would you buy if you were in China right now on Singles Day? Would you? I know you're perverted, but go ahead. What would you buy? Come on.
A MacBook.
What?
An iPad.
I picture myself.
I would have waited to get my cell phone that day because I just got the new iPhone.
You probably should have, but I picture myself getting up from bed, playing sad music, and complaining that I'm single.
I'd probably watch the Parks and Rec.
Yeah, just to make yourself happy. I would probably watch The Notebook and order some. This is China, I guess, Chinese food in, and
some food in.
And maybe some sake. That's Japanese. I feel like
Chinese liquor is there?
I don't know.
I'm asking all of the good questions today.
But I feel like it would be a sad day, not a happy day. Would it be a sad day for you or a happy day that you were single on National Singles Day?
I'd probably be annoyed, and I'll just be honest. It's like Valentine's Day for me. I'd be like, why do I have to celebrate this day today? It's for being single. Why can't I just celebrate every day being single?
Why can't I buy my blow-up doll every day?
Ew. Ew. Never mind.
Technology.
Nope.
So this is an interesting day.
It is. Germany has also tried to get the Belgian media market to participate, but since November 11th is actually the anniversary of the armistice of November 11, 1918, which is like when the World War I ended. It's kind of like they're like, no, because we're celebrating like something ending, like we're celebrating a war ending, versus like you just being sad and pathetic. I think we should follow UK March 11th, man.
I think we should.
Actually, I feel like every single day is Singles Day for me. Anytime I buy myself something.
So I did some research here.
Oh, jeez.
Well, this is very generic, but the most sold thing.
Oh, God.
On Singles Day is
a vibrator. A dildo.
Keep going. But so buying that on Singles Day, would that make you happier?
No.
Do you think it comes like same day? Because I feel like I want this now.
Wine glasses.
It doesn't even. It's not even specific. It just says electronic stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Could be a vibrator.
Could be.
That's electronics.
Mm-hmm. We know you have one of those. That's what you're gonna get on Christmas, by the way.
Please don't. I'll let you get it. I'm gonna throw it at your head.
Oh my gosh. Okay. What else about Singles Day?
I did say here that in 2015, I'm gonna need you to to convert this. 1,000 Chinese internet users plan to spend 1,761 yen, which is 181 pounds.
181 pounds. That's like $150.
Yeah, so that's how much they wanted to spend. That's
one vibrator, or some order in food and wine. That's a sad day. I don't know if I would like this holiday. I would just like skip it.
Honestly, I'd probably shop just in case, like if they had like really good sales. If this was like the Black Friday of like being single, if you were gonna give me better sales than Black Friday, I'd totally do it for the sale.
I would too. I don't give a shit. I would buy whatever. I would spend that $150. But this is a question. This is a bigger topic, right?
Oh god.
Because number one, how do you treat yourself, Emma, as a single woman? Because it all boils down to that, right? The Singles Day is just a day to like treat yourself, but I think that should come every day if you're single.
I feel like I really do a good job of spoiling myself.
So you buy the vibrators every day, not just one day.
Mm-hmm. I hate you.
No, but how as a single woman should you spend your days treating yourself? Go ahead.
I think I mean, sorry, I can't stop coughing. I know, I'm sorry.
You need to take that. Go ahead.
I do have a lozenge in my purse, but it's so far away. It's so cold in Texas right now, and I'm really sensitive to the cold.
What does that have to do with being single? Okay,
well, because I keep coughing, and you're just calling me out on it.
So how do you become... go ahead. So how do you treat yourself when you're single? That's the first question.
I make sure that I'm doing the necessary things for myself. If I need to go out, I go out. If I need to stay in, I stay in. If I need to check in with someone, I'll check in with someone. Like I try to figure out like what I need for myself that day.
What are 3 things that people should do to take care of themselves?
Grooming. I think grooming is a really important one. Because I think that if you're grooming, like
what are you grooming?
Well, I groom my eyebrows.
Okay.
My hair. And I don't know if putting face masks on counts as grooming.
Oh, so okay. So those are 3 things.
Well, and my nails, 4.
Okay, so for a guy, I think it's just to be physically fit and to do things that you like watch your sports.
And The Crown?
Not yet. I have not watched The Crown yet.
Zorric.
I will watch it after this. And I think you should read.
Yes.
I think people should read something.
And honestly, I feel less depressed or less sad when I go work out.
You do, right? Because
endorphins make you happy, and happy people just don't kill their husband. They just don't.
They don't. And yesterday I was on my Peloton bike, and I felt...
Are you so in love with him or her?
I felt so happy.
Is it him or her?
Her name is... we should name my bike.
Yeah, we should.
What should we name her?
It'll come naturally.
Yeah.
Tell me when you're not here so I can come over and use it.
Yeah, whenever. But I've been doing this thing every day, and I feel a lot more positive. I was telling JJ yesterday, you know what? Life is great.
Oh, good.
I was like, life is great at the moment. Although my dog is going blind. But, get pets. Buy a pet.
No.
Play with a pet.
I disagree.
I agree. You are an evil person because you don't like pets. I am
not an evil... It's not that I don't like pets. It's just I've had... My dog died a year or 2 ago. I am still grieving. I'm not ready for a new pet.
Are you? Okay. What are 3 things that women should not do when they're single?
Become overly negative. Hate everything.
Exactly.
So yeah, so being overly negative, overcritical, I think that's another one too. Like you can, like, here's the thing with that, it's like you're gonna have negative thoughts because they're automatic and you're always gonna have them. We've wired our brain. It's just like how you're coping with them. So you can either accept that thought or you know, or you're just like, I'm just having a thought. And a lot of times, like when that's happening, I'm just like, I'm having the thought that I feel like crap today, or I'm having the thought that I feel like my face looks gross, and it is what it is. But you know, that's it. Using social media as the comparison too, like don't do that.
Yeah. I would say, yeah, don't compare. Don't like call your exes or do any drunk dialing. Ooh. And number 2 is don't do nothing. Because you know, whenever you get depressed or you're single, you're like feeling bad for yourself, you just stay at home. But that is the opposite of what you should be doing. You should be getting out there, whether it's running errands, whether it's hanging out with friends, whether it's drinking, having oysters, or whatever. Just get the fuck out there and don't stay home because you're just like wasting your life, right? Or achieve something. Guys, we like to achieve things. So, I don't know. Take a class. Fucking go to Barry's or something, or go to the gym. But that's what I would not do if I was... That's what you should not do when you're single, is just to mope and sit around and do nothing because it's not helping you. And men, you should be just working on continuous improvement on yourself. Yeah. Like don't... Because women, right, Emma, women like guys that are like ambitious and that are trying to improve themselves.
That have a plan in life at least, and like goals.
Or just choose one goal. Like say, hey, okay, I'm single. Maybe I'm recently single. I'm going to achieve like 2 things this month. And it could be anything. It could be I'm going to take a class, cycling class, or I'm going to read 1 book.
Do you know what I'm going to accomplish this month?
You're going to buy a blow-up doll.
I plan on accomplishing a stupid sweater I've been working on.
What?
I'm knitting a sweater for someone. Oh. And it should have been done like 2 months ago. Or it could have been done 2 months ago. But it will be done before the end of this week.
Kale is a medium, right?
Who?
Kale?
I don't know who that is.
Or a large?
I don't know.
I want a muscle sweater.
Okay.
I want like a Rock. You know, The Rock has like a muscle sweater. He always wears that muscle sweater.
He probably wears a sweater that's a little... I have to get you like an extra small.
It's just like a kid's version. I'll take that.
Oh, by the way, like Jumanji's coming out and he's going to be in it. It's going to be so good.
Did you watch the last one?
Too. Yeah. I liked it. Danny DeVito's going to be in this new one. Oh my gosh. I love Danny DeVito.
I feel like he's like 1 billion years old.
Danny DeVito, and It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia is like the best, worst thing that's ever happened to me.
He is funny. So, okay. All right, guys. So I think that's it. So basically the bottom line here is don't let one day be the only day you treat yourself. Treat yourself every day.
Do it our day in moderation.
Like JJ today. What did he want to do today at 5:30? We were like,
get a massage.
Yeah, we're like, hey JJ.
Hey, let's go have oysters and martinis.
And he's like, no, I have a massage to do. So, but that's good.
I'm still at work.
No, but that's good. Take care of yourself.
Yeah, I kind of want to go get a massage tomorrow now.
I know, I'm jealous. Talking shit, but I'm jealous too. So, okay, guys. So thanks for listening again. Emma, do you have anything else to say about being single?
No, but everybody, happy Thanksgiving, because we won't be able to talk to you guys until after.
That is true.
Happy Thanksgiving. Don't let your family get you down.
Is that what happens to you?
Actually, we already
Emma,
had the
why
discussion.
Why are you still single, Emma?
We've had the discussion. It's going to be a very small Thanksgiving dinner, and I've already prepared them that this is not the year I want to hear this. We're going to sing karaoke. We're going to play loteria. Like, these are not the conversations we need to have. We're not going to gang up on Emma. We're not going to make Emma feel sad and bad about herself.
Don't act like you're the victim, because you're not. Bye, everyone.
Shut up.
You're listening to The Date Podcast, hosted by Emma and Zorric.